I just realized I never made a video about this, but I had to make my mannequin fatter. Here's the before and after. As you can see, Bestie was skinny. And honestly, I was never as skinny as her. I bought her like 5 or 6 years ago. And back then, I could actually kind of finagle what I was making on her to fit me. But I didn't often need the things that I fit on her to fit me because it wasn't making things for myself. But after uni, I just could never actually use her to make stuff for myself. I just kind of had her pretty much as a decorative piece. But recently, I wanted to do a patchwork spiderweb dress. I really needed the stuff that I fit on her to fit me. So I decided to fatten her up to actually be able to use her for myself. I didn't buy anything to do that, so I got to fatten her up for free. Now, the way that I got fatter wasn't for free. It was a lot of money on food, but for her, it was free. That's just because I am a fabric hoarder. Every time that I go to the fabric supply shop, I see a nice fabric, I have a nice idea, and I'm like, I'm definitely gonna do this. I never do it. So I have a lot of fabric. I just basically got a bunch of fabric wrapped around. Then I just basically got the white fabric and kind of draped over her. And then I hand sewed everything very badly, might I say. I could have done a pattern to like do it properly. Sew it pretty, not like this. This hand sewing actually took a long time. Maybe if I had done proper pattern, I would have done it in less time. It took me 2 days to make her, but she is now useful. And it's actually better now because now she has some fluff to her. I can actually just stick pins like this. Whee! She is not of good quality. She's just wood and then 1 layer of fabric before I thicken her up. I had to like get the pin and do like the side thing, you know, when you pin it to the side. Not gonna lie, it was a little bit uncomfortable fattening her up, especially when I had to just keep putting more fabric around her to make her fit my measurements because I'm not really happy with my body right now. I did gain quite a bit of weight in the beginning of this year due to like major lifestyle changes, and as like I needed to keep adding more fabric around her to meet my measurements, it was quite a bit discouraging. It wasn't like I'm happy doing it, but at least now she's useful and I can make stuff that actually fits my body. And if I ever end up losing weight and needing to change her, I can do that. It will take a bit of time like it took in the first time, but if I have to do that, I'll be happier. And I guess it could be a motivation because if I lose weight, I actually gain fabric because there's fabric here that is totally useful for making clothes. I guess that's a bit more motivation for me. But anyway, this is a little bit about my process of making my mannequin actually useful for myself, for my body type.